All right. Welcome back to 12's TCG, everyone. And if you watched last week's video on my Oshi Push Set 1 Master Set, you might be thinking to yourself, that's the same binder. It is, in fact, not the same binder. Well, it is, but I'm just very basic and I just buy a bunch of the same binder. It becomes a problem when I'm trying to tell which binder is which binder, but I will find a solution to that. Might be getting like gold Sharpie or something and writing the names of the sets on the spines. I don't know. But welcome to this week's video. This week, the playmat is a lot more in character because this week we are looking and going through the Dengenki 30th anniversary set for Weiss-Schwarz, which is where this comes from. Now, my background with this set, I opened a case in, I believe, if I remember correctly, January of 2025. I believe it was 2025. I don't think it was 2024. And I opened that case live on stream. It was a great time. I pulled a couple SPs. The problem is, at the time, I had no plans to master set this set. So I then turned around and sold those SPs. So I have no SPs for this set. Granted, by selling those SPs, I made my money back on the case. It was great. I did not buy another case though. I should have. Anyways, so I have a lot of the basic commons and uncommons in this set. Quite a few of the rares. But I don't have everything. And so, unlike the Oshi Push video where I only opened a few boxes and things that I bought online, this time we're going to go through everything I have, and then we're going to open all of these. And these are mainly the rares and secret rares and things like that for this set. But they also have to do with this front page. Give me a second. You might have seen these in the Oshi Push video last week because I actually opened them on the wrong setting. But there are a series of promos in Japanese for this set that were never released in English. And so, while you see the rest of the set is in English, the first 13 cards will not be. I believe it's 13. And these will not be in English because they were never released in English. Let me get these cards out of the... Oh my gosh. They do not want to come out of the top loaders. Oh, it's because they put them in top loaders without sleeves. At least some of them. Oh. That's quite annoying. Is it only the first one, which is also the most expensive of these that they did this with? Are you serious? Okay, no, there's another one without a sleeve. So I do not have all of these promos in yet. I have 6 of them. I have another 5 coming in at some point soon. But these are special promos that, as I showed you them. So what's significant about Dengenki Bungo, unlike a lot of the other Weiss sets, is that this is a set based off of a light novel distributor in Japan. And so, this set has a lot of characters from a bunch of different series. I believe it's up to 30 series. I do not remember the exact amount. I think it's 30 series that Dengenki Bunko publishes in Japan. So you might see a lot of characters that like you may know from different series. But 13 of these had the special promos where the name of the card is Dengenki 30th anniversary and then the character's name. So like this one is Miyuki and this one is Nanao. And then I'm blanking on this character's name, but then like it's this character's name. And then we have Dengenki 30th anniversary Anos and Asuna. And finally, the last one I have right now is Jess from Reborn FP or something like that. I can't remember the name of the series. I never actually watched it. I know it's shortened down to Butareba, but I don't know like the full name of it. But yes, I have these 6 right now. I'm waiting on another 5 to come in. Hopefully they will come in within the next week and they will be a part of this video. If they do come in very soon, you might see a cut after I put all these in to me opening that and then putting them in. Or I might just save that for the end of the video. Anyways, I have 13 placeholders in here right now for these, because as far as I'm aware, there is only 13 of these promos. So let's go ahead and start putting these in. Asuna is promo number 3. Oop. So there's Asuna. Then we switch to this page, because Anos Voldigode is promo number 12. And we're staying on this page because this character, whose name I do not know, is promo number 11. Boop. Right, we're going back to the first page, because promo number 6 is Miyuki from the Irregular at Magic High School. Boop, boop, boop. Number 9 exactly is Nanao from Reign of the Seven Spellblades. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Alright. Now, if you don't know Reign of the Seven Spellblades, highly recommend it. Especially if you liked Harry Potter as a kid, but nowadays you don't like J.K. Rowling because she's J.K. Rowling. Highly recommend this. It's basically Japanese anime Harry Potter, and it's pretty good. And then right before Nano is Jess from Butareba. Alright, so now that we're done with those promos, we can get into the rest of the set. And as you can probably see from this first page, there are a lot of SPs in this set. And in fact, almost every single card after today that I will be missing in this binder is going to be an SP. And they are getting pretty expensive. They're not as expensive as some other sets. Cough, cough, Nikkei, cough, cough. But to get every single SP right now at market value would be upwards of $27,000, which I'll be honest, I do not have right now, which is why this set is kind of like a white whale for me. I want to fully complete it and fully master set it, but it's going to take a while. And so after this one video, I probably will only do updates on this like once a year, if that. And weissschwarz content will be me master setting some other sets. But I did want to start out with this one because this is like the one set I most want to master set out of every set in Weiss. And the reason I want to master this set is because it has my favorite series of all time and my favorite guilty pleasure series of all time in it. That being way over here. Actually, you can see it right here. 86 from Lena, or Lena from 86, is my favorite series of all time. If we go back a few pages, you can also see we have Strike the Blood in here, which is my favorite guilty pleasure series of all time. But then we have the trial decks here. These are also going to be some of the things I do not have. The triple rares from trial decks can get pretty expensive. I believe some of them some of the triple rares from trial decks in this set are already like $50 to $60. But there's one other thing about this set that makes this master set a lot more annoying for me. And it comes after this page. And that is because I also plan on getting every single going first and going second promo that were box toppers for the English set, and I believe also the Japanese set, but I want them in English, for this set. Now, all of the promos, there are about 10 more promos that I do not have placeholders for, because I don't know exactly how many are going first, going second. But all the ones I do have placeholders in here for, except for maybe one, we will be opening up in this video. That other one, I just don't know when it's going to get to me. But let's put this aside for now. And now it is time for us to go through everything. And I have a lot. So we're going to move these to the side. And we're going to just start ripping and showing off the cards. Now, all of these were bought off of TCG Player. Whether or not you like TCG Player is going to be up to you. It was just really convenient for me to buy everything off of TCG Player. This top load is getting stuck to some tape. All right, but this first set of cards, I believe these are all double top loaded. So we have the SR for Metatron. And then we have this SR, if I can get the... I probably should take everything out of the top loaders, but Bludgeoning Angel Dokuro-chan. Then we have Sunset at Her Back Kuroneko, alongside New Future Marjorie and Kazumi. Then we have Destiny Record Kuroneko. And these are all SRs, I believe, as well as For Her Ideals Alina. Then we have Fashion Model Ami, as well as, I believe it's Close Friend Himari? Close Friend Himari? The Girl Who Loved Her Dragon, Brunhild, alongside Fireworks Maho. Then we have Wolf and Parchment, Mayuri and C, as well as New Encounters, New Lessons, Katie, Chelsea, Chella, and Nano. I forgot her name. That's pretty embarrassing of me after recommending the series. But yes, the second pack is from Common Ground Collectibles, a seller on TCG Player. Ah, yes. Okay, yes. So remember how I said I was collecting those going first and going second cards? Here is an entire stack of both. These are all but one of the ones I bought. Then we can go through all of these. We're going through the going first. So we have A Certain Magical Index. Do not know the name of this series. Do not know the name of this series. Order Emo. Shakugan no Shana. A Rascal Does Not Dream. I feel like I should know this one. And then blanking on the name. And then Toradora. So those are all the going first cards we got. As for going second, we got Excel World. I almost called it Accelerator for a second. That's the wrong series. What is this? Oh, Baccano. It says it right there. I am so dumb. I can't read English, apparently. Yeah, I don't know this one either. I'll be honest. This looks familiar. This looks familiar, but I do not know it. I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo the last boss. UFO something, Kino's Journey, Reign of the Seven Spellblades. This is, it starts with, I believe, Sabisky, something like that. And then Strike the Blood. So those are all the going first and second cards I bought. Our next package is from Oinker's Island LLC. This one I'm not showing because I just didn't cross out my name on this one. And look, I'm not gonna dox my real name here. Ooh. This one goes in a nice brown envelope. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. I already see some of the SAO cards reordered. So we got Wanderers of the Digital World, Carloon the Climax. I believe that's from Toradora. I don't know her name. We got some Irregular Magic High School. This is from, I believe, the trial deck. Some Index, Blend from the trial deck, Kuroki Hime from the trial deck, And I believe this is Kino from the trial deck. Again, a lot of SRs here. Our next one is from Manticore Games. Shout out to Manticore Games. I did not get a lot of cards from them, but I got two pretty important ones. What If Story ISA and Anniversary Yukina, both from the trial deck, I believe. Our next package is from Tengoku. Oh, this has my name inside of the thing, so we're going to be extra special a bit. How do you open this? Oh, this has my name real in there. There we go. I only got one card from them, and then an extra Gundam TCG card. Cool. But the one card I got from them is two Kings, Kuro Kihime and Nike. Or Nico, I believe. Our next one, I actually don't know which seller this is. This is one of two sellers. We're about to find out. Ah, okay, yeah. I know which seller this is now. Just seeing the name of the card on the invoice in it. This is the last Going First promo that we got today. So there it is. I do not know the name of this series, but you know, we're gonna go with it. The next one is from Nats TCG. Does not show my address at all. There we go. I appreciate these people giving me invoices, but I gotta tear up the invoice. They get into the things really easily. I believe this is just one card. It looks like it's just one card. Let me double check. Yeah, it's just one card. It is Entirely Yellow Jess. I believe this is from the trial deck. The next one is from, again, Common Ground Collectibles. This is actual card, not the going first, going second this time. Or at least it should be. Why is this wanting to be like this? I have to like fully rip. Oh, it's shaped. Okay, there we go. I kind of had to fully rip open that envelope. Ah, yes. Okay, cool. So this is, as far as I am aware, the only promo in this entire set that's actually in English besides the Going First, Going Second cards. Then we also have this. It looks like those are the only two cards in there. We got Rika. That's the only card in there. And then we got Accelerator and Aleister Crowley. That was the first packet from them. We got a second packet from them with some more cards in it. We got Anniversary Tiger, Anniversary Tomoka, and the Bakano card in SR. I believe that's by itself. And then Unexpected Reunion, Pig and Jess in Black Pig. I believe this is, oh, sorry, Pig and Ceres in Black Pig. She goes by like a couple names, I believe. I don't know. Again, I have never seen the show or read the books. The next lure is from a company called Gamers Orchard, I believe. Oh, sorry, Gamers World. Because they have it printed on here. Open up the shipping shield. Looks like two cards from them. They are Fireworks Maho and United Front Ryuji and Taiga. Next one is from Tranquil Trades. They also got a shipping shield. I like these shipping shield things. I've never seen these before. I don't know if they're new or not, but I like them. They're great. the nice little sturdy shields. So we got Broken Machan. What is this? Colorful Bud? Yeah, Colorful Bud Ivy. We got the New Future Mercury and Kazumi. Didn't we already get this? Did I buy 2 of these? I might have bought 2 of these. And then Wonderful Meeting Muramasa. I might have bought 2 of that one card. Oop. Now we have Spellbound Cards in Game for the next package. Oh, they got a big one. Oh, I bought a big one from them. In reality, this was probably only like a $10 card. Actually, I think it was a $10 card. But, okay, can I get the card out, please? Card! You want to come out, card? There we go. But the not as big one for this person was Prominence Nico, the SR. But the big one was Anniversary Alice. I'm pretty sure this was like a $10 card by itself. And finally, the last group was Omni Games TCG for now. Alright, the last 2 cards we have coming in right now. Summer Festival Miyuki and... I'm blanking on his name. Tatsuya, thank you, from Irregular Magic High School. And then this card, which is Encounter Where Flowers Bloom, Hinata. And that is every card we have bought for this set. Now I need to go through and sleeve all these so we can put them into the binder. Also, I need to clean up all the trash on my desk. Well, on the folding table that's next to my desk. Now, there is one other set of like 3 promos I do not know about. Because I saw them on a listing on a Japanese website. And I don't know if they ever came out in English. Because if I find the SAO deck, this was a part of those promos on the Japanese side. I don't know if the others got translated to English. I believe the others were both from Excel World. So, who knows? Speaking of Excel World, that is the first one we have here. We have Prominence Nico right here. Take that out. And there's the first English card of this video being put into the binder. Really quickly, let me actually make sure I didn't buy Adachi and Shimamura and it arrived yet. I don't believe I saw it. Yeah, I did not see it. So let's flip to the next page. The next page. I know I don't have those yet, but it should be on its way. I was slightly off. Metatron is from Excel World, not from Index. But at least it was like right there. I don't believe I have Tendo Civil Security Corporation. No. But we do have Bakuno. And Girl Who Loves Her Dragon. So we got both of those. Boom. Let's turn the page. All right. So we don't have the SPs for Budoreba, but we do have this SR right here. So let's take the SR placeholder out and put in the SR. For Rascal, they are all SPs. Bludgeoning Angel Dokuro-chan. One of the first cards we got unboxed today. Goes straight in with our swoop. And we go to the next page. Do not have SPs. So now we're on Close Friend Himari, which we do have. And then, oh, this is Eromanga Sensei. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, I always get Eromanga Sensei mixed up with Ori-Imo. I don't know if that says something about how I view the both of those series, but this page is all SPs that we need. So this is the first few SRs I know I saw for her Knight Alina, but for her Ideals Alina. I do not believe the Princess and the Kept Man is not here yet. So we're going to take this out and put this in. And then the next two are all the way SP, SP, SP into these, which I know we have. They are the bottom two cards for this. So let's take out that. Important Existence, Accelerator, and Last Order. And then Esther's from Toki Wadai. Go in from this side. Shokuho and Mikoto. Two SPs. And then the other two SRs we got. Aleister Crowley. And then the Magic God, Othinus. And then next would be Summer of UFOs, Iria. That is a blue card. Let me see. I don't believe we've gotten that one in. No, we have not. That's an SP for Kino. SP, SP, Neat Detective Alice. I also do not believe we've gotten that in, but I do believe I've ordered it. So SP, SP. I do not believe I saw Anniversary Misha. I could be wrong, but I do not believe I saw it. SP, Broken Machan, I know we have. It's right here. It's the back of my Independence pile. Boom. And then, where did I put those? Well, we do not have this SP. I believe this is also supposed to be an SP, and I didn't write that on it. Boom. I believe this is also supposed to be an SP, and I did not write it on it. I'll have to look through that. That's an SR. I know that's an SR. Brain, why did I not write those? Did I not do that? Okay, no. Okay. Okay. With Beatrice Ayako, I do not have. SP, we do have new encounters. Fun fact, I actually have this card, the normal one, in Japanese as well, I'm pretty sure. Kimberly Magic Academy's SP, Rika, we do have. Blue Game Wife Akko, we do not have. New Alley, nope. First Time Confessing ISA. Do not have yet. SP, Sunset I have back. The two current Necro cards here we do have. So let's take these out. But yeah, I hope you all are enjoying this process. I know this one is a bit longer and a bit more that I do not have, but that's because of all these SPs. We do have this. If I can find it, there it is. But yeah, so this is gonna be a white whale, I think, for me with my collecting journey. Just slowly getting into it. I won't lose. I believe we do not have this one yet, or this one. Yeah, we got a lot of cards here. By a lot of cards, I mean, I think 2, maybe 3. Boom. Then... the rest of these must be in... Oh! There's another dupe that I bought. Okay, so I bought 2 of these. I don't need this one. I mean, that's a bit annoying that I bought some dupes, but hey, I have a friend who's also going to be master setting this in good time that I'm pretty sure I can just send to him. Do not have the rest of these, or these, or these. I believe SAO ones are the first time we're going to have anything, which is the SR Asana. Do not have the SP. We have SR here. Oop. Karluin. Do not have the SP. Do not have this. We do have the promo now. So let's get the promo. So a card we bought multiple of. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't buy this SR, either one, it's not here yet. Always a possibility, but I'm pretty sure this SR was just really expensive. I'm pretty sure it was just one of the really expensive ones. We got new fashion model Ami. We do not have. Oh, hey. A card I already had, but apparently bought an extra one of. Okay. I mean, I'll take these. It's not like it's a bad thing for me to have dupes ever. I just didn't realize I'd bought so many dupes. I thought I had gotten. I thought I'd gone through this pretty well by not buying dupes. But I guess not. There we go. Alright. So now the rest of the cards that I bought that we have not put in yet should all be trial deck triple rares. So we have Anniversary Kuroyuki Hime. Boom. We have Two Kings, Kuroyuki Hime and Nico. Boom. We have Neat and Tidy Girl Jess that we bought. Boom. Pretty sure both of these were expensive. Did we buy Anniversary Sagiri? No, but we did buy Anniversary Len. Let's look through these. Okay. Looks like the next one is Anniversary Kino over here. I will say the one thing I'm not looking forward to in this set, more than the regular SPs, is going to be the SPs from the trial decks. I'm pretty sure those are even more expensive. And are probably going to be a pain in the butt to get. Anniversary Akko. Did we get What If Story turn that going? No. We do have What If Story ISA. We do have this card. And we have Anniversary Tamata. We pulled that out. We have Anniversary Yukina. We have Anniversary Alice. And then finally, Anniversary Taiga. And then, before we are done with this binder, let's turn the page. Let's take out all of these going first promo placeholders. And let's start putting in my going first promos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then finally, let's take out all of these. It does hold a total of 540 cards. While I'm recording this, I do not remember the exact amount of cards in this set. I want to say it's like 500 and like, or like 480 or something like that. And with all the promos that I'm adding. But we do have quite a few of these promos. And so we're actually only missing a couple now. I believe we're only missing 9 or 10. Because we have 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 of the going seconds and 17 of the going first. So that's 40. We're missing 11 because there's 51 in total. I do know that for a fact. I know there's 51 of those. Bandai, I think it's Bandai. Whoever runs this. I want to say, no, it's Bushiroad. Duh, it's Bushiroad. Bushiroad has been very open about there being 51. All right, so this is 12 after he was done editing the first part of this video, but jump in here. I realized I didn't. So, as I said earlier in the video, there was stuff that came in at a later date. It ended up coming in at such separate times, I thought I would just do one short thing at the very end. So you can see we have more of the promos, but you might notice there's actually 14. I'm now thinking there might be more than 14. I'm really hoping this is the last one. But we got a few other just random cards. In the first part, not much to write home about here. But if we switch all the way back to the back, to these. So, I said I was missing 11. That is no longer the case. We now, if we flip this up, as you can see, I now have a lot more than going first. There's one card here that's missing. And then I have all of the going second. So, this one card is specifically the going first that features Spice and Wolf. It is the only going first I don't have. Only reason I don't have it, they were out of stock. So, once that is available, I'll be getting that. But yeah, that's my white whale of a binder, if you will. Wanting to finish this eventually, but I hope you all enjoyed this little video going through this binder. Next week, we will actually be opening packs with some Oshi Push. But until then, I hope you guys all have a good day, evening, or morning, depending on when you're watching this. And remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And for this week, we will go with, use the word, we'll go with bunko. Use the word bunko at the beginning of the comment to make sure I know, to tell me you got this far. Well, also leave a comment with your favorite set. For me, it's this set. I've already said why. 86, and then Strike the Blood being in here. But let me know what your favorite sets are.